My family is going to Buenos Aires, Argentina for 6 months. We leave beginning of June and we are back middle of December. So up till now, I've been wrapping up my DIY projects. I've been prepping my house for someone else to stay in it for 6 months. We have a family that is house sitting for us, and I'm now to the point where I can start packing. As you can see behind me, I have all of this stuff that I've been throwing on the guest bed up here on our 3rd floor. That's just stuff that I plan on packing. So I'm gonna do a separate post on packing and suitcases and all of that. So today I want to talk about the stuff that I'm taking. Obviously this is not going to be an extensive list, but I want to talk about some specific things, and I'll talk about why I'm taking it and the highlights of that thing. So let's get started. All right, so first we're gonna talk about stuff I'm taking for me / my husband, because that list is shorter than the stuff that we're taking for the kids. First up, I have these Casemate floating waterproof lanyard cases. And yes, I know we're going to Buenos Aires. However, while we're there, we're gonna kind of explore as much of South America as we can, because this is our first time going. I've been all over the world, my husband has not, but I've been all over the world, and this is my first time going to South America, so I'm very excited about that. The reason I got these is because we went to Mexico in 2022. We went to Tulum back before it was cool. And we went to this place called Siancan, which is a bioreserve south of Tulum. It is a natural lazy river. And because I didn't have anything like this, I don't have any pictures of that. I don't have any video of that. It was such a cool experience, but I didn't have anything waterproof for my phone. And so I'm not upset about it, but I'm bummed about it that I don't have that documentation. And so to make sure I don't miss out on kind of experience again, I got these for myself and my husband. He actually was super excited about these. He doesn't normally care about stuff, but he was excited about these. Next thing is these bags. So ignore the labels on them because I got them when we went to Mexico, and this is before they did their rebranding. But these are from Canvel, and this is the backpack, and this is their sling bag. This is the extra large sling bag. I love these because they are washable. The insides are waterproof. They have so many freaking pockets. So I took this backpack to Mexico, and then I have a matching sling that I took to Mexico too. It just wasn't big enough, and so that's why I got this extra large one pretty soon after that, and I've used it since then and I love it. So these will be great for kind of our adventures, like not really my everyday day-to-day stuff. I have bags that I'm going to use for that, you know, just being in Buenos Aires, being around in the city, maybe going to other cities. These are really going to be for like going to the beach, going on adventures, you know, going on different trips, like when we go to Patagonia or when we go all the way south to see penguins. So that's what these are for, and I'm excited about that because they're washable, and that's the best thing ever. All right, let's talk about kids. So first up is the bed tent, and I will pop a little picture in here for you to be able to see what it looks like set up, because I'm not setting it up right now because it's kind of a giant pain in the butt to set up. But like I mentioned, my 7-year-old is autistic, and she likes sleeping in like an enclosed space. She does fine like on like an overnight or two without it, but long term she just does better if she has an enclosed, and that's why I built her house. But so we took this when we went to Mexico, and it was a huge hit. She absolutely loved it. We were gone for 10 days, and so this is going to be really helpful for her, especially because the kids are sharing a bedroom. She doesn't share rooms very well, so this will be interesting. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, love this thing. Once you set it up, you don't want to take it down though. So I tried to find one that was just like a pop-up one that was super easy to put together. It was so much bigger than this. Like this can fit in a smaller checked suitcase, like a 24-inch. It could even probably fit a 21-inch suitcase. The pop-up one that I got was like, it was huge and it was circular, and it just was not going to work because it was way heavier and it took up more space, and we're really restricted on the amount of space that we have for taking stuff. So this one. Next thing, again, for my daughter. So like I said, she's 7, except she looks like she's 10. My kids are super tall. So I was looking for a booster seat for her. We did get a MyFold, I think it's called the Bifold, for her when we went to Mexico. And that was great, especially then because she really wasn't used to sitting in a car seat that didn't have like a 5-point harness on it. It just had a seatbelt. That was a really great way to transition her. And she's been sitting in a car seat that like a booster seat now, basically, that just has the seatbelt on it. We're gonna be using a lot of public transit when we're there, and I didn't want to take big giant car seats. I wanted a booster seat for her and a car seat for the baby that would work. Well, I found the MyFold booster seat. This thing is so cool, so little. You cannot get it on their website. I actually had to buy it from somebody else on, I think it was Poshmark, and it was still in the box. It was brand new, and I checked the expiration date because that's super important. And the manufacturing date on this one was 2021, so it's 3 years old, which means I still have plenty of time to use it before that 7-year mark. So really nice, really compact. It will fit in her carry-on so that as soon as we get off the plane, if we need to get in a vehicle, she can get in a vehicle and she will be safe. I'm a huge fan of this. Now for the baby's car seat, this was actually my Christmas present. You know you're an adult when. So I bought this. This is the Wavy Pico cart seat. It is 8 pounds. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna show you what it looks like all set up. So this is what it looks like, just all compact. I probably need to get the backpack for it because we'll be traveling a lot with it, but this is what it looks like outside of the backpack. And then it's super easy to set up. You just flip that around. Do the bottom part, release the headrest, and there you go. And that's what it looks like all set up. It's super easy. So they suggest that you use it over the age of 1 and then over 30 pounds, which my son is over the age of 1 and is also over 30 pounds. So it's not ideal because it's forward facing and he's only 1, but we are going somewhere where they don't have giant cars like we do here. They don't have giant trucks like we do here because they utilize their rail services. And I'd rather take this than other car seat options that are gonna be giant and bulky and really hard to carry around. All right, let's talk kids' toys. So we are taking Squiggles. If you aren't familiar with these, they suction to each other, they suction to walls, to windows. These will be amazing for the airplane, but these will also be great for our apartment in Buenos Aires. So we have the little tiny ones, but also we have these bigger ones as well that one of my brothers got for the baby for his birthday. Actually, I think they got both of these. I think they got one for my older one and then one for the baby. Love these. These will be great sources of entertainment. I'm gonna be doing another post on all the toys we're taking because these aren't just the toys we're taking, but these are the ones I wanted to highlight in this video. And then also going to take Magnetiles. So my in-laws got the kids this Magnetile storage box that also unfolds and becomes a mat. But you can keep all your Magnetiles in here. We have a lot. So my plan is whatever Magnetiles we can fit in here are gonna go. And then another family member got them a ball run set that integrates with the Magnetiles. So we're gonna take all of that with us. I'm a little nervous about checking a bag with Magnetiles in it because that's a lot of magnets and I think that's gonna freak security out. I do plan on just putting the Magnetiles in that bag, like probably some other toys too, just in case. If you have any experience with that, please let me know because I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Anyway, so all that's gonna go in one bag. We are also taking our Uppa Baby stroller. And I know that there are tons of other like smaller, more compact strollers. And if we were only going for a couple of weeks, I'd probably get something that's more compact, but I love our Uppa Baby. We've had it since my daughter was born. Like I got it the Black Friday before she was born and I love it. And so that's definitely going with this too. It's fantastic. And I just love like the storage, the utility of it, like the comfort level of it. That's the other thing is it's super comfortable. And my son loves being in a stroller and he loves a walk. And so I want to give him that comfort in that stroller that he already loves. So I'm not getting a new stroller. So that kind of wraps it up. I've talked about adult stuff. I've talked about baby and kid gear. I've talked about toys. I've talked about, so I will do, like I said, I would do a complete separate post about packing cubes we're using, how I'm going to get everything there, suitcases we're using in a separate post. But those are the like cool high level things that we're taking. And I'm sure I will share more along the way as we get closer to leave. So thanks for watching.